Hello, hello, and welcome back to some more Monumenta. It's Teal time. This is the first wool dungeon that I will be doing blind on stream in 2.5 years. I know, I went and I checked. Purple was played on stream for the first time pretty much exactly 2.5 years ago. I think there was 5 days in it, but in between, things have changed. I've changed a couple of bits and pieces. We have a different shield, because this one has a life drain and agility on it, so it goes with the rest of this armor, and it doesn't have armor on it. This thing, I take back what I said the other day. This thing is actually very useful to just carry around with you. I don't need multiple of them. One is enough, and it is very helpful for getting up to little ledges and things without strolling over to the blocks, placing down 3 blocks, and then jumping up to platform. You can just stroll over to this, look down, and jump up to platform, and that usually works out quite well most of the time. Also, the server is now on 1.18 instead of 1.17, so a couple of things are still broken. But all in all, I think the team has done an extremely good job of testing everything. Surprisingly little broke. There is some stuff that's currently a bit weird. Some stuff is currently broken. The anthill POI just spawns pigs at the moment, apparently. I've not actually looked myself. Teal! When an event is forgotten, it becomes a legend. When a legend is forgotten, it becomes a myth. But when even the myth is forgotten, all trace of it is lost. It is the fate of the great empire of Kisharist, the first kingdom of the Celsium Isles. Its rule spanned the entire desert and tundra lands and the great oceans between them. Ruled by a man whose strength stood unchallenged, Isharist was the pride of the world, whoever these were at different times. A spirit of great power wandered the land, and those who sought him out would let nothing between them, an empire included. This dungeon has much void in it, so I hear. Hey look, it's Wondersim. Though, they also changed how the death mechanics work. The 1.18 update. No longer do you drop items on death, we have keep inventory on, however when you die stuff shatters. There are now 3 levels of shattering as opposed to just the 1. When you collect a grave, it removes 1 level of shattering from your items. Most deaths only give items 1 level of shattering. So getting back to the grave basically means no harm done. However, dying to armor gives everything 2 levels of shattering, and dying to void gives everything 3 levels of shattering. And the only way to remove shattering, besides the 1 level you get back upon getting your grave back, you can also not have multiple graves at once, is by spending the anvils, which they have also made cheaper. They now only cost 25 levels to buy, and not 30 levels. Balance. And immediately void. Hello. That was close. Like I caught you before you fell too far. Be careful, there are lots of places to fall here. I can save you, but if you drop something down there, it's probably gone forever. Probably not. Did you not hear me talking about how they overhauled the death system? Because they overhauled the death system. Literally just explained that. Okay, other things that I know about this dungeon besides the fact there's a ton of void in it. I know that there are several segments. There's something to do with time. And the guaranteed rare you get at the end is now only a guaranteed rare you get at the end if you've collected like every key in every segment. I'm not fully sure what that means, but we'll find out. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot around this opening platform. Bridge is out. Also didn't think I would even be here this week, but I am. I thought I would be on holiday, but I am not. Okay, good. You do take knockback. I was a bit worried that you wouldn't for a second there. Okay, it is a little bit laggy. I had heard rumour that Teal was a little bit laggy. Hopefully it won't be too bad. And the other good thing about the cannon, besides the recoil, is that it also has the punch. There are situations where that is very helpful. It's very good for making space between yourself and a mob. I'm not sure I'll be using that technique too much in this dungeon. Because if I punch something off a platform, there's also a decent chance I'll end up recoiling myself off of the same platform in the opposite direction. Okay, okay. Get out of there. And there's an Enderman. That ain't good. Hey, buddy. Hey, lag. We looked in there. It's a very sketchy little bridge. Break. 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 Got the berry bushes as well. Lovely. I do like taking random damage from walking into berry bushes. / wither roses. Aha! And rare. I believe these are used for, Eldrask? World boss? Okay, the spider is dying to the bush, I think. I'm in a hole. It's fine. I'll get knocked off the ledge if I'm in a hole. Of course, you have a knockback ability as well. There's another rare. I might end up doing this dungeon a lot. The rares here don't even turn into fragments, they turn directly into pulsating dust, I think. One of them. One of the dusts. Which is very helpful. some kind of explosive mob ability. Bling! Ah yes, and also, a lot of the mobs at the moment do not give their names in death messages. Comp was killed by string of hexadecimal. Very good. Sus Gang are also doing this dungeon at the moment. It's all tier 4s, yep. Yep, tier 4. Nothing around there, though I do like the little trellis a lot. Hello. Okay, you are up there. So this is the kind of situation where the yeet cannon comes in handy. For exactly this kind of a ledge. Hello, shield. So it looks like the void is actually a lot less dangerous around here than it usually would be. Good to know. That isn't just a once-only thing, that always happens. Means I can play a little bit less carefully. Not that I think stuff shattering is really a huge deal. I have stacks upon stacks of anvils saved up. I might just ignore that spawner up there. Not really doing anything. Okay, and you guys are kind of like the white mobs, the white skeletons. Rapid spawning, but very, very low health. Cool, cool. That's a bit of unstable ground. Okay, that missed somehow. Right, over there. What's a ghast with a laser? That ain't good. There's also large, flat, open sections of gravity block. That concerns me somewhat. Large, open stretches of gravity block could very easily mean trap. I brought my Tesseract or Emotions with me. Don't know why I didn't do that. I'm gathering the chests the old-fashioned way. I don't really need to. I also brought with me a bajillion torches. The facet of the new death system means it's pretty much impossible to permanently lose anything. And it means you can carry stuff like the perfect crystallizer around and not be afraid of losing it. Which is nice. But I think Tesseract of Emotions is probably still even better just to carry around. Because that way you get all the potions as well from out of chests. Bring all those back into the conversion later. And you bring back to base many, many, many more unneeded stacks of potions. Actually, maybe that's a bad thing. Oh boy, okay. Missed. Gas kind of just despawned. Blink, blink, blink. Okay, I'm full. It's just another regular tier 4. Not overly concerned about leaving that behind. Okay, and there's an ender chest. Great, great, great! Great, 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 great. Okie dokie. You convert stuff down. Goes in there. There's going there. That goes in there. And I can demonstrate the fact that I have too many things. Let's get rid of that one. That. Shattered one, shattered one, shattered one, shattered one, shattered one. Doesn't currently do main hands, it only does the armor and the offhand. I wonder where this actually goes, if anywhere. Absolutely nowhere. I believe each level of Shattered is 2.5 less effective. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but obviously that accumulates relatively quickly. Because even just one level of Shattering means in total you're 12.5% less effective, because you've got 5 slots being affected there. And then if it goes all the way up to Shattering 3, that's a total of 37.5% less effective. which is obviously not nearly as bad as having nothing and running back to your death pile. So I think needing backup sets of gear is probably a little bit of a thing of the past. But still, it's definitely not nothing. Yes. Moss blocks would work great in here. Here is my grave. Shattered, shattered, shattered. Not shattered, shattered, shattered. Gizmo! No! I did gather some moss blocks, actually. They've... Oh, this looks fairly important. Key. Key 1-3. Have I missed a path somewhere, or am I supposed to ring the bell? What does ringing the bell do? I did gather some moss blocks. Because they have already re-palette swapped and changed around some of the POIs a little to use some of the 1.18 blocks. So the R1 mine shafts have fancy things like moss blocks and dripstone. So I did gather up a little bit of moss. Might be nice to put it in the base somewhere. Not sure where. I kind of gathered it, not fully considering where it would even go, but we have it now. Where do I go from here? Another cave or something I'm missing? Any further ways down? This kind of loops down. Let's see if there's anything down here, though. Okay, this kind of goes down, but it's just roots. Nothing, nothing. Lag. Well. Let's take the key back up to our friendly NPC, perhaps, and see if they have anything to say on the matter. This is very much a path that goes in both directions. Anything up in the tree? Doesn't look like it. It's a nice tree, though. Go up there. I think there's just stuff up. I've been down all the way. I don't think I've actually been up all the way. How do I get up there, then? That is a rhetorical question. Do not actually answer that. I mean, yeah, if we want lots of new blocks, Region 3. It exists, it is being worked on. we'll have lots of new blocks then, just so long as there's some way to obtain all the new blocks, even if it's not a good way. I think people will be satisfied. And it is raining outside. Okay, there are other directions. I only saw that way at first, but there's clearly a lot more stuff up. There's up there. Kinda just looks like a smaller version of DE Area 2. Kind of. Kind of, sort of, probably not really. Okay, does that go anywhere? Not really. Okay, I think the only other direction is up there. Gizmo died again. There's a Jade longsword anyhow, plus 18. Missed it entirely. Oh! That's a little bit of punch. I pressed the swap items key without my wand being in my main hands. Never a good thing to do. Okay, and we have a left. Something way up in that wall over there. Nothing that way. Okay, yeah, we go up to the wall. So we do have two directions. We have up that way, or we have up and around the wall, and that loops around up there. Let's just do that. Right. I want to get a lot of value out of the eruption pick, but it doesn't actually do all of that much. More tier 4s. Ooh, hello. Charge creeper plus lag. Bad combination. Get rid of that. Jump, jump, jump. Who rang? Chest. Torch. Torch. Climb. Scale. Retreat. Okay. What's those? That was a dripstone up there for a second. It isn't. It is dripstone-esque. Still a stalactite, but it is not a dripstone. I wonder which direction is the main direction, and which way is loot. Or if they loop around. Lots of mobs down here. Okay, the charged creepers have charge. The charging charged creeper. Jump, 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 jump. In this direction was indeed just loot. Yeah. More of them. And more of them. Rain sure is coming down outside. It's supposed to thunder again later. Hello, lag. Goodbye, lag. Too many people in this instance right now. That's because all of sus are in the same instance of the dungeon. The shard shouldn't be too busy. Shouldn't be lagging too badly. says, being proven wrong. Okay, and here we are. Bigger island with tree. This is not the void. Having to remember to not crouch when I use this thing. I'm not sure if just jumping down into the void would be quicker. It might be. Apologies if you heard any background noise, by the way. I've already mentioned the cat is poorly. The cat had to be given a pill. And the cat has spent... The cat. Storm, the cat, has spent pretty much the entire day laid on my bed. In my room. Next to me. Work companion. Stream companion. Not anymore. He's gone now. Gone for some food, probably. This is a nice tree. Again. I might be saying that quite a few times in this dungeon. And more lag. But will there ever be another tree quite as nice as the guild plot tree? Not sure about that one. I think the answer is no. But then, I may be biased. This looks like another good situation for the yeet cannon, possibly. Well, there might be a back way out. Is this a back way out or just a good view? Could be both. One stack of torches. Another use of the yeet cannon. It's very, very good at breaking fall damage. Not that we need more ways of breaking fall damage. 1.19.2 has a fairly substantial bug in the game where you can negate fall damage by shifting at the correct time. And also you can apparently break your fall with powder snow as well as water, which I did not previously know before today. So, game doesn't really need more ways of breaking fall damage. They exist. I don't really have any way of clearing things out of my inventory right now. I'd rather not sort all of the carriers of emotion right now. I'd rather do that back in the lobby, if at all possible. And I don't currently have a good way back there right now that doesn't involve dying, which I would also rather not do. So let's not get ping-ponged off the ledge again. Just pondering what's good against Enderman now. They're in Lime as well. I think it's Hunter that does extra damage against Enderman. You and you. Probably aren't any fall traps here, thinking about it a little bit more. So that'd only be annoying, really. As the anti-losing your stuff to void a max down there. So it wouldn't actually be dangerous, it would just send you back to the beginning. Jump across. Not get yeeted back along the edge. The one and the two. Oh, hi. Did not expect there to be a mini-boss up here. But alright. This does appear to be a broken down Colosseum. Makes sense that there would be a difficult mob in it. lot of not much back here. There is a spawner. Another one dies to the mighty hexadecimal string. Oh, lag. Lagged right into a magic missile-y type thing. That wasn't lag. That was just me not moving out the way. Okay, you. There, you, there, you, there. And I'll deal with you later. I wonder if it's even possible to get out of that. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that might have been barrier blocked. Not really sure whether I like this new death system more than the old one. I've only thus far had the incidental you died, but it's easy enough to get back to your grave kind of death. And I've not had the you died several times in succession, or you died to lava, or you died to void yet. I think it makes death even less punishing than it was before. I remember when the grave system didn't even exist. And you died and you lost everything. I remember losing multiple pieces of King's armor to the lava pit at the bottom of the end of Orange once. Back before the graves existed. It was not good. This guy's powerful! But I'm also not sure how much of this death change is actually... Okay, let's make a death change because the old one's rubbish. Yeah, this is barrier blocked. You're not getting out of that. Or if this is death system change because, and I've heard this is at least partially the reason, we don't want to be creating copies of items somewhere because it can lead to dupe glitches. I know that that is at least partially the reason for the change, but I don't know how much of a contributing factor that was. And how much was actually wanting to do something different. Doesn't really matter too much. This is what we have now. This guy is wrecking me! Play a little bit more ranged, I think. Maybe hide behind pillars a bit. I can block those magic missiles unless I'm very much mistaken. So I can. They work in the same way as one of the Dell modifiers. Arcanic. Give mobs that ability. If this guy has a magic resistance. Probably not, but it feels like it. And lag. And it's gone. And it drops a rather underwhelming chest. Oh well. At least it dropped something. Hello, lag! Quilver is dead. Quilver is dead again. I wonder if that's 2 levels of shattering now. That was not a great delay between deaths. Whoops. Tier 5. That can't be all that's down here. Can it? Is it really just that one chest down here? Guess it was. And Quilver is out. That's a jump. Is this even a safe place to bridge from? No, didn't think it would be. Reload. I would like to remain on the platform, if at all possible. Thank you very much. Okay. Another one of them laser ghasts. Where did it go? Where did he go? Oh yeah, that worked. That worked brilliantly. No, 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 no. Not today. I actually really like the heat cannon. It's really good. I'm enjoying recoil significantly more than I thought I would. It's just fun to use. And there's another one. It's way the way over there. Second against spawn it up on that pillar. This one first. Okay. Where's the spawner? This side. Something's growling a lot. More torches. Well. That's one way to get rid of the spawner. Keep running, just keep running. Running, running. That's a lot of spawners in here. Okay, run past. Break. Like there was some decent stuff in there. Woo! Spider fling. Okay. Found the third time crystal. Boom. Doesn't look like there's anything in the ceiling, which is great. Just gotta worry about the ground. Don't want to be in the corner. Almost recharged. There we go. How do you recharge your food? Let's not think about it too much. Okay. Let's boost along into the room. Fine with that. Out of the corner. Give me the thing. And there goes the spider. Okay. I have 3 keys. And as we all know, all good things come in 3s. Therefore, this is probably all of them. That, and I think I've been everywhere in this section. How much feather falling do I have? Like none. How did I survive then? I thought for sure that was going to be a stupid death. I said I was good with the yeet cannon, I just enjoy using it. So it doesn't really help you with horizontal movement at all, because you spend as long reloading the thing as you do the time you get by firing it behind you. I found all the time crystals! Maybe the wall is on the other side. I will return it to the monument. Or I will use it. Or I will exhaust all the dialogue options. Okay, you can take me back to the start. Didn't know that was an option. Should have spoken to him before. Don't think I need anything That's a lie. I need more torches. I always need more torches. There is an ever-present need for torches. I no longer need more torches. Enough torches. I don't think I need anything repaired right now. The shoes should be alright for a little bit longer. I could right-click that. Get another anvil. Shift-click. Teal. This is like yesterday. Or last time. Or whatever time it was, with the volcano and the lava. How did you catch me? How did you drag me back from falling into the void / last time the lava? No idea. Well, here we are, in the past. Where there are 5 total time crystals in this era, we need 3 of them. But if I want the guaranteed rare, then I want all 5. Leap through time was not enough to reach the days of its glory. Cat is back on the bed. Cat to update. Cat returns to the bed. Been there all day. Suddenly sewer level. Look like some more good stuff in there. Get out of that room real quick. Mostly the same mobs. There's a few different ones in here now. And there's an underwater section. Lovely. Okay, do we go up? Do we go down? Do we go around the back in this direction? There are options. I'm not yet totally sure. I'm wondering if the chest density will have increased a little. I feel like it might have. I don't really have any evidence for that yet. I know temporal paradoxes as a result of this. If I'm picking up loot now, does it mean that loot is not there later? Where I have already been. Let's not dwell too hard on the mechanics of time travel. That stuff tends to get confusing quick. Okay, nothing much over on this little ledge. What's the intended way up over there? I could have climbed the waterfall. What is down here, anyway? I've fallen down here, I may as well try and pretend it was intentional. Not much. Oh, there is in fact a chest. But not much. Mostly spawners. Spawners and chests. Is this going to go around in a loop, or is this still going down linear path? Sure. Let's finish this room first, either way. Anything up here? Nope. No food. Gotta say, I'm not getting through this particularly quickly. It doesn't feel like it. Do not tell me if I am correct, but I would assume that there are 3 periods of history, because again, like the keys, all good things come in 3s. That even rhymed, which shows you how correct it is. And that would mean I am... fairly significantly less than halfway through. I should not be running all the way up here. Back down. Nope. So I feel like I have explored hardly any of this time period. I did explore, of course, the entirety of the first one. And I don't know how big 3 is, and I don't know if there's going to be any more than 3. There could be. Therefore, I know for a fact that I am, at maximum, less than halfway through. And yes, I do strongly suspect that it's significantly lower than that, even. Because this is a final dungeon, final wall dungeon, of region dungeon, like yellow. And yellow is absolutely massive. So I expect this to be even more absolutely massive. This is the same tree again. But slightly smaller, probably, because this is the past. Well. All of these time zones, apart from the first one, are going to be the past. This is one layer deep into the past. There's one. See, I think that chest was in the same place as the chest by that tree in the previous time zone. But if I've now taken the loot at this point in time, then how was the loot there when I went to it before? Don't think about it. Don't think about it! Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Don't think about it. I'm sure it's fine. That means, therefore, that this path probably does just loop around to somewhere else I could have gotten via the middle. Probably. After it's just chests. And yes, yes, I do believe that there is lightning happening outside. Thunderstorm. How Wilver cleared his quite so quickly. Unless it was not an instance that he started today. That is more likely the case, thinking about it. No idea where I'm going. I wonder if there's going to be another sentry back at the Colosseum. It could even be the same sentry. Again, wibbly wobbly timey wimey. Even so, you only just started it feels like. Meanwhile, I am like 20 to 25% done, apparently. Ish. Approximately. And I got some lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro. And yep, that looks like the path that goes back to the beginning. Yoink. In fact, this path doesn't even really seem to go anywhere in particular in this direction. It's like it's loot and then it mainly loops back to the beginning. Perfection. A good shot. And here we are back at the beginning. Cool. And here I am in the void. Which doesn't actually do that much. So I didn't really get anywhere anyway. I was at the beginning in the first place. Haha. Foiled again. Must just jumped down into the void. Oh, and this, this is coming up through the bottom of the Colosseum instead of the other side, like last time. See, we're back in this room again. But slightly less decrepit. Yeah, and I think that's the same chest I'd already gotten. That one's new, though. Well, old. Good news. The mini-boss isn't here. Bad news. There's a different mini-boss. Eternal Sorcerer. One has a lot of punch. Where are you? Where are you? Illusioner? I can't even see him. I like the Illusioner. I wonder why it's never been properly implemented in vanilla. What a mob that exists. It's even been fully coded and everything. And they just didn't put it anywhere. And it followed me up there. Alright, evacuate platform. It's gone. Knock me away down here. Can kill me down here, though. Let's just use a potion. That's why they're there. Have enough of them. Kill. Down it goes. Do I get a chest again? Does it appear in the middle? It does. Again, I am distinctly whelmed by the quality of this chest. Pretty much just a regular old loot chest. Nothing special about it. Jump. Okay. Not much up here, but I did see another set of stairs. There's the chest. A couple of tier 5s in that one. That's good. Is there another, or is there just the one? Just the one. Okay. Do we have this direction? Yes, we do. I saw we also have that direction. Torch. Grapes. They're grape. That archer is not grape. It blunders off the platform. Again, just use the potion. I have a whole chest full of good potions. A whole double chest full of good potions. I brought back from one run of Grey. Didn't even bring all the potions. This bunch of regular instant health tools just sat there in the lobby because we have too many potions and do not need more of them. That's how many potions there are. can definitely afford to use them. Hello, explosion. Hello, more explosion. Would you stop that? Thank you. Can't break. Gotta run. Still can't break. There's the chest. Knew there had to be something in this building. And another. And another. Give me that. Any more chests? Give me more, give me more. That's a key. That'll do too. Key. Fast spawning spawners are annoying just because you can't break them comfortably. Ever. I'm in a hole! Trapped in a hole. Trapped in a hole with a mob. Getting a lot of chests though. Okie dokie. I don't think I'm doing too badly, really. Going fairly slowly, but then again, this is my first time playing, and then again, I am playing it on my own, and not in a group where things tend to go a little bit quicker. I definitely did not expect to be finishing this in one session. I don't expect to finish it in two, frankly. And I didn't going in. I'm aware of this, and it is fine. Fortunately, I pre-recorded some stuff thinking I was going to be away, and I am not. It's the people who enjoy the things that are not the Monumenta will still have things to watch. It all works out in the end. In the hole again. Finding where there is a key at means this is a fairly good stopping point. It is approximately time. Who even needs to land in water? Okay, now. Real quick, let's see if we actually have anything good. Convert. Plonk down some of these chests for other random junk and potions and such. Get stuff that is tiered off the bar, so that it actually gets sold properly. I have another thing still in my inventory. There we go. Potions, blocks. Spare chests. And that's the lot. Alright. Not the biggest haul of potions I've ever seen, but this isn't a delve, so we're not getting the really good ones. Apart from the one that I brought in with me. You have almost 2 stacks of hyper shards though, and that isn't counting tier 5 that I've sold, because they have turned into 25 pulsating powder fragments. And apart from that, Not a lot, actually. Just some mediocre potions. And some blocks. What another thing, though. It's funny that I found 2 in, like, the first 15 minutes, and then in the entire rest of the time I only found 1 more. That's just how RNGB. So I am amassing quite the supply of twisted soul threads, with which I can buy more potions. These are good, by the way. 2 minutes of fire resistance for a currency which is pretty useless. That is a very good deal. Also cheap gunpowder. Anyway. We are very much not there, but I didn't expect to be. And I will return to continue tomorrow. As for today, that's all the time which I have. Thank you very much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe. Until next time, I will see you soon.